Microsoft has enhanced the emailing functionality associated with documents. Emailing of invoices as an example. Let's go take a look at a posted sales invoice. And I'll open up this one. And now if I go to my Actions tab and I go to Email, the application will open up Outlook and it will create an email document with both the body and an attachment for the document that we're emailing. Also note that the email address that was on the customer card in this example automatically defaults in our to, and now we can simply send the email. Well, how did we get the body? How did we get the sales invoice attachment associated with that particular sales invoice? Let's go take a look at custom report layout. Here you have the ability of being able to customize the different reports that are in NAV, such as sales invoice. Let's come down here to our different sales invoices. So I have multiple sales invoices here, and I have them in a Word document. I have some in the blue font that we just saw on the example, some in a different font, others different layouts. Well, the ability to be able to create these in either the standard NAV report writer or in Word documents is part of the new functionality within NAV. Let's create a new sales invoice. I'll click New. The report ID that I want is our sales invoice 1306. And I want this in Word as opposed to the RDLC or NAV report writing language. So I click that, I say OK, and now I have a new sales invoice that I can use. Now, with this, I can edit that particular layout. And this is going to open up Word. So now I'm in Word and I have all the information available to modify or customize this sales invoice. If I go to my Word Developer tab and I use the XML Mapping pane, here I have multiple schemas that I can use, such as the Dynamics NAV Reports schema for standard sales invoice, document number 1306. I click that. Here's my header information. All the fields that are available within the customer layout for the sales invoice is available here. You want to add a particular field in the header, you simply do a right click, insert content control. How do you want that in? Rich text, plain text. Simply select that. It'll be associated in the header. Move it to where you want that, and you've got the header information that you need. You also have the ability to come down and use line, and now we can enter in all the requirements that we need for our lines. Again, simply right-clicking, insert content control, and bring that into the Word document. Then, once you have that, you simply save that document, import the changes, and now we have a new layout for the sales invoice. Then you have the ability to be able to associate which layout you want for the email body and for the attachment. So now if we go to our report selection for sales, Here we see for our sales invoice, and we have multiple different documents that we can choose from, but for the sales invoice, we want for the email body and for the attachment, the one that we just created, and that will be used when we email a sales invoice to our customer. Now, that's generic. That can also be customer specific. So if I go and look at our customers, and we'll go to the Canon group, here we have document layouts specific to the customer of what they want when you send them the email. Again, for the body or for the attachment, you can have different ones. So that's how Microsoft has improved the emailing functionality for documents within NAV.